Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you all doing? I hope you are all doing fine. Welcome back again. In today's video we are going to be discussing top 8 qualities that a lady should be looking out for in a husband material. Some of my friends were like asking me, what is this husband material, wife material thing? What do you mean by that? And I say, it seems you are not an African woman. Husband material, wife material means the qualities that we are expecting from a lady or from a man before we get married to this person. Those are the material we are looking for. But we don't know how many yards that one person is going to need to sew this kind of material. In today's video, last week I talked about the 3rd important thing that a woman should possess before she get married, and some of my friends were like into my DM just making me this, that, why do you talk about only women alone? Why not talking about men? And I say, yeah, I'm starting. We are going to talk about that. But I think now in the society where we live, we don't really have much expectation from men, unlike women. Even sometimes when men have some bad attitude in their marriage, it's not always so obvious like that of the woman. So in today's video, I will be talking about these 8 quality things that you should look out for. As for me, we have so many qualities out there, but we can't be mentioning everything. I'm just going to mention a few of it. But in my own, the number one important thing partner when I was dating, I look out for that man of faith. That is my number one key that I look out for in a man, God-fearing man. When you have a God-fearing man or a God-fearing boyfriend, everything that you might come across in the future together is going to be sought out. One with God is majority. Look out for that man that believe in God, that fear God, that puts God first in everything that you people do, and the rest will be adding up to your relationship. So it's my number one key. You are not a born again, and you engage yourself with a man who is a born again Christian. This man you are going to emulate this man. This man is going to show you the way to the truth and the life, and from there everything about your life will change. So my number one keywords in looking out for husband material is a man with fear of God. I know it's very scarce nowadays for you to see a man of faith or a man who believes in God, because nowadays even men of nowadays, even God fears them. So to really see man that fears God is now scarce, is with the grace of God. But it's the number one key to a marriage or to a good husband when you involve yourself with a man who believes in God, who puts God first in everything he does, who directs your footsteps in a Christian way, who makes you know, who makes you believe what the Bible is all about. Everything that will happen in your relationship, you will be able to conquer it. And the number 2 thing I look out in a man who inspires you to be the best version of yourself. A man who inspires you to be the best version of yourself. A man who brings the best in you. A man who is ready to support your dream. A man who is ready to support your career, to make you achieve your dream, your goals in life. Not a man that you are dating or you are courting is already complaining about the job that fetch you money, is already complaining about your career, is already dictating to you that when we finally settle down, you are going to change your job, you are going to change what you love doing. Go for a man that you think towards the same direction. A man who loves to see you succeed. A man who loves to see you become who you want to become in future. That is the second important, the second quality I look out for in a man. And the number 3 is a man of honesty and trustworthy. You need to put that as one of the important things you need to look out for in a man before you consider that man as somebody you can spend the rest of your life with. The man who doesn't lie. A man who always say, we know we are not perfect. Sometimes something occur, you just have to say, you just have to lie about it to cover some things, maybe for your partner not to be angry. But the best part of it is like, just say the truth. No matter how it's hot, you will solve it. You will handle it out amicably. A man of honesty and trustworthy. Trust your man. Not somebody you are already dating. If he tells you something, if he tells you 3 things, you'll find out that 2.5 it's a lie. It's not a man for you. A man who you want to spend the rest of your life with should be 80% trustworthy. When he say yes, it's going to be yes. When he say I'm going there, you're going to meet him there. Not a man that he lies a lot. He is manipulative. Is everything bad. When you know you are with somebody, you cannot trust him. He cannot tell you something and you will just believe, or they cannot tell you this man has done something and you just defend him. It's a man you cannot defend. It's not a husband material. And number 4, a kind-hearted man. You have to look for that kind-hearted man. A man who is going to love everybody around you. A man who is going to cherish you. And you are going to know this kind of people not until you get married to them. You are going to know them even when you are still in courtship. The way they treat people around them, the way they treat their own family, the way they present their family, the love, the care, the support they show to their own family will determine the same thing you will get when you get married, or when you want to finally settle down with this man. You need a kind-hearted man. A man who respects everybody, who treats people equal, who respects your friend. Not a man you are still dating. He's already telling you some of your friends are not good, even though when he doesn't know them. He's judging people from afar. He doesn't get to know people. He just judges people the way he sees them. He's complaining. You are still dating him. He's complaining already about your family, about something in your family. He's not, if he's that kind of person that complains a lot about everything, he doesn't have human sympathy, he's not kind-hearted, he's very callous, his mind is very rigid. You should walk far away from that kind of man. You need a kind-hearted man. A man who everybody are going to fall in love with, who is going to love your family, who is going to treat people around you as if they were his own. Not a man who is going to be a racist, who is going to know all his family but not yours. So that is why you need a very kind-hearted man. And all these kind of things, you have to observe, you have to study them when you are still courting. And one thing I want to make clear is that don't ever go into a relationship with somebody who is meant to be a boyfriend and you will be planning to make him your husband in future. There are some men, they are just good for courting boyfriend. When it comes to husband material, they don't qualify in any, they don't belong to any class of being husband material. They are only good in boyfriend making, but when it comes to you want to settle down, they are not even an option for you to think about, because nothing about their character that is going to help you if you finally settle down with them. So don't force a boyfriend material to be a husband material. You will end up regretting. And number 4 is hardworking man. You have to look for a very hardworking man who is focused, who is determined, who know what he wants and when he wants it. You need a man who is hardworking, who is ready to work both in office and work on your family. Not a man who is hardworking based on his own professional or based on his own job. A man who is going to work both in office and in your family. A man who is going to build your family with you. A man who is going to take your family, you and your children first in anything he does. A very hardworking man who plans for the future, who always work for when the famine is going to come. A man who is going to put you and your children first in everything, both his job, who is going to create time for you and the children, not every time office, every time work. No, you need hardworking man, but this hard work is going to base on your family and the work he does in the office. A man who is going to balance these two things together, and they are going to work together. And the number 5 part of it, you need a financial a man who is going to be financially responsible. A man that you know is financially stable. Not today today is up, tomorrow is down. A man you know is not important this man is going to be a millionaire or a billionaire, but a man that you know his income are steady and the income are stable as well. A man that you know if you end up with him, your children are not going to suffer. Not a man that receives salary and half of it go to the joint where they drink, or half of the money go to beer parlor. When you are dating them, you see this kind of life. It's sure in their character when you are dating them. Maybe they are men who like flexing a lot. They are men who like going to shopping with friends, buying unnecessary or things that are not necessary for the family. A man that use half of his money for smoking cigarettes. You know, this kind of man, there is no how you end up your life with them. They won't be financially stable. They receive their salary the second week, the salary is gone. You don't know what they do with the salary. Some even receive their salary before they come home. When they come home, they are telling you they've sought some of their bills, so the money is not enough again. You always don't know what they do with the money, even when you are still cutting. So make sure you don't end up with this kind of man, because the marriage is not going to be what you want for yourself. So you need a man who is financially stable and who is hardworking. And the number 6 part of it, you need a man with a sense of humor. A man with sense of humor. You know, we ladies, we need a man with so many charisma. We need a man who is jovial, who makes us happy every time, who makes us laugh, who cherish us. You need this kind of man, because when you are in a relationship, you are not happy. You are in a relationship with a very cold man who doesn't know how to make you happy, how to make you laugh, who doesn't know how to cherish you, even when you do everything that people outside will cherish you sometimes, like, oh, this clothes suits you perfectly, you are beautiful, but you cannot even hear this kind of compensation from a guy you are dating. He doesn't see anything good in what you do. He doesn't appreciate you when you are with him. You don't know you are with your lover. You are not always smiling. You are always cold around him. It's not a husband material for you. When you are dating a man and you are not compatible in some area, like your kind of thinking, the way you are jovial is not jovial, he doesn't make you happy, he doesn't even do 30% of what makes you happy or what makes you feel like a woman when you are with a man, it's not a man you are going to consider as husband material. A man, a husband material with sense of humor, he has to make you laugh, to make you happy, to bring the best in you every time, to make you lively. When you have problem, he have this key to solve the problem. We did a tinkle of an eye, everything will be fine again. You people will be laughing again. And the number 7 part of it, you need an independent man. A man that can stand for himself. A man that is everything, that is financially stable, that doesn't rely on anybody, that is financially capable, that is independent, as in it's not depending on anybody. It's not depending on family, on brother, on God, or anybody. It's not depending on any help from anywhere. It's hardworking, and you can see that everything is done. He does are legit, and is independent in what he does. At any time, every time is financially stable. You need an independent man in your life. And when you are dating, you don't see these qualities in him, it's not a man you are going to consider as somebody you are going to spend the rest of your life with. And number 8, a man that can protect you. We know some men, their card was cowards. If you're in a relationship with a coward, when you are in danger, your children are in danger, he cannot fight for you, he cannot defend you, he cannot protect you. When somebody is harassing you, he cannot stand up as a man to say, no, you don't say that to my wife, or you don't say that to my girlfriend. He will rather run away, or he will rather discharge you, or where is meant to stand up for you, to defend you, he's just going to act as if you are at fault, just not to say anything, to intervene. You don't need this kind of man. You need a man who can stand for you, who can defend you in any situation, who can fight, who can stand out to chase anything coming to happen to the family. Not a coward that if he just hear a sound, he will run away. No, you don't need that kind of man. You need a man who can protect you, can protect your children, that can protect your family. And you don't go into a relationship with a man that when you are courting, or when you are still boyfriend and girlfriend, is already telling you that he doesn't need a child. And you think when you get married to this kind of man, you are going to change his mentality? No. If you want a child and your partner doesn't want a child, please don't force him, because it won't work. Go elsewhere. Look for someone who want what you want, who want a child the same way, who want a child the same way you want a child. Don't go into a relationship with a man who doesn't want a child. Let a man who doesn't want a child look for a woman who doesn't want a child. They will be compatible. Because because of the love you have for him and you want to change his mentality, you want to make him like what he doesn't like, even he's not going to see your effort in that. Even when you have the child, he's not going to appreciate them, because from the bottom of his heart, he doesn't want it. So try to look for a man that wants exactly what you want, that you are compatible. Don't look for a man that is opposite you. When you are with a man that is opposite you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So these are the 8 qualities for me. I don't know for you, that I see that if you have these things, the person is qualified to be your husband. If these things I mentioned here is what you see in the man in your life now, and you are planning to settle down with him, just go ahead. But if none of these things if it doesn't fall into any of these categories, I'm sorry, you have to rethink, and you have to look somewhere else, to look for somebody who is going to be compatible, or is going to possess just even 4 out of these qualities that I just may mention here right now. And if you are still watching my program to this present moment, thank you for staying up to this time, and I really appreciate. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate your support towards my channel, towards my growth. I really appreciate. Thank you. And if you're a new subscriber, you are welcome to this beautiful family. And if you are just here, you are watching my video, you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, press that subscription button, and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And see you all in my next video. Bye bye.